Israel's rebellion is punished. So the Lord heard the sound of your words and was provoked to wrath, and took an oath, saying, not one of these men shall see this good land I swore to give their fathers, except Caleb, the son of Jephunneh. He will see it, and to him and his sons I give the land of which he walked, because he is attached to the things of the Lord. The Lord was also angry with me for your sake, saying, even you shall not enter here. Joshua, the son of Nun, who stands before you, he will enter there. Encourage him, for he will cause Israel to inherit it. Thus, every young child who today has no knowledge of good and evil, they will enter there. To them I will give it, and they will have it as an inheritance. But as for you, turn and camp in the desert road towards the Red Sea. Then you answered and said to me, we all sinned before the Lord our God. We will go up and fight, just as the Lord our God commanded us. So when every one of you girded on his weapons of war and assembled together, you went up into the mountain. Then the Lord said to me, tell them, do not go up or fight, for I am not with you, lest you be crushed before your enemies. So I spoke to you, yet you would not listen, but transgressed the word of the Lord and presumptuously went up into the mountain. Then the Amorite who dwelt in that mountain came out against you, and chased you as bees do, and wounded you from Seir to Hormah. From Seir to Hormah. Then you sat down and wept before the Lord, but the Lord would not listen to your voice, not pay attention to you. So you encamped in Kadesh many days, according to the days you spent there. The years in the desert. So we turned and journeyed on the desert road along the Red Sea, as the Lord spoke to me, and we encircled Mount Seir for many days. Then the Lord spoke to me, saying, let your encircling of this mountain be sufficient. Therefore turn northward. Also command the people, saying, you are about to pass through the boundaries of your brethren, the sons of Esau, who live in Seir. And they will be afraid of you, and will be in exceeding dread of you. Do not engage them in war. For I will not give you any of their land, no, not so much as one footstep, because I gave Mount Seir to the sons of Esau as an inheritance. You shall buy food from them with money, that you may eat, and you shall also buy water by measure from them with money, and you may drink. For the Lord your God blessed you in all the work of your hands. Consider how you crossed that great and fearful desert. Behold, these 40 years, and the Lord your God was with you, and you lacked nothing. Then we passed beyond our brethren, the sons of Esau, who dwelt in Seir, along the road of Arabah, and from Elath and Ezion-Geber. And we turned and passed along the desert road toward Moab. Then the Lord said to me, do not be at enmity with Moab, or wage war with them, for I will not give you any of their land as an inheritance, because I gave Ar to the sons of Lot to inherit. The Eman dwelt there in times past, a people as great and numerous and as strong as the Anakim. They were also regarded as Rephaim, like the Anakim, but the Moabites called them Emim. The Horite formerly dwelt in Seir, but the sons of Esau rooted them out and destroyed them from before their face, and dwelt them in their place, in the manner Israel did in the land of their inheritance, which the Lord gave them. Now rise, break camp, and cross over the valley of Zered. So we crossed over the valley of Zered. So the days we took to come from Kadesh Barnea until we crossed over the valley of Zered were 38 years, until all the generation of men of war died out of the camp, as the Lord swore to them. For the hand of the Lord was on them, to destroy them out of the camp until they were consumed. So it was, when all the men of war died from the midst of the people, then the Lord spoke to me, saying, Today you shall pass by the borders of Moab at Seir, and you shall draw near the sons of Ammon. But do not be at enmity with them, or wage war with them, for I will not give you any land of the sons of Ammon as an inheritance, because I gave it to the sons of Lot as an inheritance. Formerly it was also regarded as the land of Rephaim, for Rephaim dwelt upon it, but the Ammonites called them Zamzummim, a people great and numerous and stronger than you, just as the Anakim. But the Lord destroyed them before their face, and they dispossessed them and dwelt in their place to this day, just as they did for the sons of Esau, who dwelt in Seir. They destroyed the Horites from before their face. They dispossessed them and dwelt in their place to this day. Also, the Avim, who dwelt in the villages as far as Gaza, the Cappadocians, who came from Cappadocia, destroyed them and dwelt in their place. Now therefore, rise, break camp, and travel along the Arnon Valley. Behold, I give you hands. Travel along the Arnon Valley. Behold, I give into your hands Sihon the Amorite, king of Heshbon, and his land. Enter your inheritance and engage him in war. On this day, begin to put dread and fear of you upon the face of all nations under heaven, who, when they hear the report of you, they will tremble and be in anguish because of your presence. Notes from the previous page. 126 through 28. Israel disobeyed the Lord's word because they revolted in their heart and murmured in their tents. The law was not the problem, nor cause of their rebellion. An unbelieving heart was the cause. Hebrews 3:7 through 11 and 19. They judged by outward appearance. We saw the sons of giants there, rather than by faith in the Lord and his word. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. 1:29 through 33. Their unbelieving heart was not to be cowardly, terrified, or afraid. The fear of God produces courage. But the generation that came out of Egypt feared what they saw: taller and physically stronger people, large fortified cities, and even sons of giants. Verse 28. Yet the Lord provided abundant evidence to encourage their faith, such as leading them with fire by night and the cloud by day. The fire and the cloud foreshadowed the incarnation of the Son, for the cloud speaks of the Mother of God, and the fire of the Son conceived in her womb. The Church believes in the incarnate Son and in his Holy Mother. This faith is the rock on which the Church stands, and against which the gates of Hades shall not prevail. Matthew 16:18. 141 through 45. Generation that came out of Egypt did not believe the Lord when he said, Go up and take the land. Nor did they believe him when he said not to go up. They rejected enlightened faith, but accepted blind faith. Such is the deceitfulness of unbelief. 2:4. Esau was the twin brother of Jacob. Both were sons of Isaac, the son of Abraham. Therefore, the son of Esau were called Israel's brethren. They were brethren according to the flesh. Being brethren according to the flesh qualified neither the sons of Jacob being brethren to the flesh qualified neither the sons of Israel nor the sons of Esau to be the children of God. For they are not all Israel who are of Israel, nor are they all children because they are the seed of Abraham. Romans 9:6 and 7. Both Jacob and Esau were the seed of Abraham according to the flesh, but this did not mean they were the children of God. Or what basis are people, the children of God. The basis is the word of promise, Romans 9:9. The promise was the word of the faith given to Abraham concerning the birth of Isaac, which he believed, for he was strong in faith, giving glory to God, Romans 4. But those among the children of Israel, or the children of Esau who rejected this faith, would not be the children of God. 2:7. The generation that died in the desert had no excuse for not believing the Lord, nor did the new generation about to enter the land of promise. For the Lord blessed them over the 40-year period. In spite of their unbelief, they lacked nothing. God's gracious promise in the gospel of Christ either saves people or makes them hard and stubborn. Yet this hardness and stubbornness is of their own free will, for he never forces anyone to respond in faith, but he does make them offer the offer of peace.